hit that like button, share and subscribe. Remember, eagles flies with eagles. All right now, hit the like button, share and subscribe. This is Arthur Oma, and remember, eagles fly with eagles.
So late. Like we're so late. So today we're over at the new office building. I'm here to apply a lot of pressure.
The building's been under.
What new office building? See, this the kind of stuff. Now they flashed that building, right? The building was Circle C. I mean, Credit One building. That's the building that they flashed, which is not a new office space at all, you guys. Oh boy, they're renovating. So as we can see, we see Michael. I don't know if they call him Mike or Michael, but I do know he's all over that position. Right here, he's hired as a manager, right? For Scopes, according to the deposition, he was hired. His name is Michael or Michael over there. And during the trial, they said that Michael was another manager over there for Scopes. Also for Scopes, they had Maurice as the treasurer of Scopes. Then they have Millicent or whatever the sister name. I guess she had a role in there also in Scopes. But what they're talking about right now is for him to complete this renovation of Credit One. They don't say Credit One, but that's the building they showed. But anyway, you guys, they're always posing these Scots. They're always spinning to get ready, or they building them. And in this case, she's telling him that, you need to complete this. It's been 8 months of renovation, and he's not complete yet.
Construction for about 8 months.
I've done my part to fill the building, and I need these young men to do their part to finish the building so everyone can move.
I'm just glad that there's someone to share the pressure with today. Mikey can take off.
So this was a storyline for them, right? So why didn't they have Scopes? Oh, I'm just wondering why y'all didn't have Scopes. They supposed to be commercial building. Why didn't you give your brother this job? But they got Big Mike walking around like that, like he doing work. Yeah, we don't see no work. We never see him do work. They just sprung it on us. They have never talked about this office space being built, right? What is this office for? Is it for Credit One? Is it for Scopes? What is this office is for that y'all claim y'all renewing? But Kimmy, what I don't like what you said. You said that this is a new building that you guys are renovating, that y'all moving in. This is Credit One. This is Credit One. I'm gonna say allegedly, but I pass it every day. That's the building you showed on the outside. But he's not too keen about doing no kind of work. None whatsoever. How dare you ask me to work?
This pressure.
This really should be the priority, to kind of nip tuck and get everything where it needs to be.
I don't even understand how I became one of the contractors.
Because you...
Now here's what's puzzling me. Here's a man that's what he's supposed to specialize in, right? Lawyers, they go over a lot of contracts. That's why you go to lawyers, right? But he is upset. He is upset. How did I get to be one of the contractors? He just don't want to do nothing.
Have allowed Michael to not tie up the loose ends, then we need to tie them up so we can move forward.
So now they're going to put it on Michael, right? Micah's is under construction in this new office building that they supposed to be putting together, that they're trying to pull off of our eyes, that they got a new office building, right? We don't see nothing. All we saw, first time I've heard of it, you guys, just bring shit on us. Ain't showed us the makings of the building of the office, the renovation of the office. Ain't never talked to Michael. Michael never been on the show talking about his role in completing this new building. They just bring it on us. And then you got this lawyer supposed to be specialized in doing documents, yet he say that it is compulsory to him to do.
I get it. I was just thinking we could like hire somebody to do that.
We're gonna hire somebody else after we paid the project manager?
That wasn't in the project.
So the project manager is supposed to be Michael. Like I said, Michael everywhere. Michael all in that position as working for Stokes as another project manager, allegedly. Also, they list Michael of the United Legal Team. That company right there, he's supposed to be the manager there also. Ooh, Lord. Let's keep it going.
Like, you decided that you wanted to put a microwave in your suite.
I also decided I wanted a husband that was very handy.
You know what?
Who has since decided he didn't want to be that handy.
He didn't want to build before we got married.
No.
You found that out before we got married.
No, I didn't. I did not.
Look what the man telling her. Look at his expression. You knew who I was before you married me. You knew who I was before you married me. And she's like, no. I thought I got a man that would do all this for me. That come in and do all the handiwork around the house. Come in and build. Now, and then y'all, so when you come on the screen, Maurice, you comes on the screen that you're gonna make her quit her job. This is what I want to know. You make sure, y'all think we forget. You make her quit her job to do real estate. That's just how much you love that real estate. So anyway, she's telling this man, well, Michael is so late in finished, and you have allowed him to get away with not completing his job. Now, I remember how they was on Jalen now. When they went at Jalen, I don't know if Jalen quit Black Lounge or what have you, but they was hard on Jalen. Kim said, you do take the construction to the finish line. That's what I want you to do as my man. Can't you finish something? Can't you complete anything? Can't you just take it to the finish line, this office, this renovation? This should be your priority. I don't know how I became a contractor. I know how I became a contractor. I ain't never liked doing building no way. You knew who I was before you married me. But I'm thinking, while I'm listening at this man talk about going over these contracts and getting finished with this building, this is what lawyers do. It's in your job description to go over contract.
Kimberly, when was I building?
Maurice, you acted like you loved it, and now you don't want to fix nothing.
You just want to see me out there working, sweating.
I would like to see you out there working and sweating.
Yeah.
I felt like...
Y'all hear that? Y'all hear that? You just want to see me out working. She said, yeah, I would love to see you working, Marie. So, Maurice, he said he didn't want to build. You knew this before I got married. You don't fix nothing. You don't get nothing. This is what you set up for. This is the man you set up for. You riding down the road, y'all. She riding down the road in this car. She got cancer now. She worried about her tires. She got to go see about her own tires in her car. He won't even take the car to even get the towel service. Just something that a woman shouldn't have to worry about with a husband and a man. Oh yeah, that's what she said. She learned more about those tires because she had to take the tires, the car, right, to the shop because I guess her tires kept deflating or something. But whatever the case is, Maurice didn't do it.
The person I was marrying, like for real, I wouldn't have nothing broke in my house. I would never have to ask nobody to come and fix nothing or do nothing or hang a picture because I married someone who can do that.
Yes, and he's a lawyer as well. You know how much work goes into just one?
God, we get so tired of hearing that. Now, I like to tell y'all that if you go over there to Trinity has found one case that he have done. Y'all, Mr. Lawyer, we found the case, and guess who he was representing? My drum roll, please. And the client is Kimberly Grant. And I gotta find that, y'all. We gotta put that up there. He was representing Kimberly Grant. Some credit stuff, y'all. She ended up having to have to dismiss her own case. She started the case, but then I guess she realized that she didn't have no kind of backup when it came to Maurice. This fantastic lawyer to this girl dismissed her own case.
Lawsuit.
I don't
We
have
got a
to.
whole bunch of lawsuits going on right now.
It is what you elected to do, and you also elected to have multiple investment properties.
Now, I feel like this part is scripted, y'all. But let's just talk about the multiple investment property. Since you invested into, you have a charge, y'all, abatement charge on the property. Yeah, you owe abatement charge, y'all. How do y'all be keeping these properties? You get property and don't think they're supposed to be maintained? Your abatement charges at the time, you and according to the deposition now, this infinity property that it was so bad till your brother was arrested. Yeah, property that y'all own, you and your brother, y'all owning these properties so that y'all kept them so bad till they had to arrest y'all, and then had to put y'all on abatement charges for being so nasty. It's in the record, you guys. Allegedly. And then Maurice sitting up there now don't want to work, and this woman got a $85,000 and some tax lien. She got a tax lien. You need to go to work and help out. All this delusional thing about all these cases you got. We found one, and that's Kimberly, and you didn't win that. She didn't have no confidence in your skills, so she said, hey, look, I just shut this down. She shut it down. She had no confidence in your skill when you had no confidence in your skill neither, because you signed off on it as the lawyer. But right now he's upset because she asking him to do some work. Some work, y'all. He is upset. He's going to throw that little lawyer thing at her.
And you also elected to have a family. So when nobody really needs to keep hearing that I'm a lawyer, you act like you don't want to help me.
No, I do want to help you. Don't worry. Give me a list. I'll get it figured out. You just give me a list. I'll get it figured out.
I often feel like Maurice helps when it's convenient. Maurice helps when it's kind of mutually beneficial. Maurice helps when I act.
So you don't have no help. Let's just all say it. Maurice helped when I act. Maurice don't. Maurice, y'all, he sits up there gonna ask everybody to apologize to him for he talk about how his reputation as a lawyer, he stand on it and everything like that. And he stand on whatever he do. And here he is, got a wife begging him to get out and work and help out. Get out and work, Maurice. Then that $250,000. I don't know. Was it a loan or something against the house? Yeah, you need to get out and work because your skills is not paying the bills, Maurice.
10 times. Sometimes I just kind of want you to help like before I ask.
I'm working on my mind reading. I'm gonna be there soon.
Some things are just intuitive. You can kind of see, an issue coming before it actually comes. That's foresight. As human adults, we have that.
I knew you were gonna say that.
Past that, we got a vaginal scene with Tisha.
I'm just gonna go through this. That vaginal scene, she wanted Tisha to clean her vagina out, so hopefully it helped. Let's see.
That's crazy. There might be more to this story than we're talking about.
What do you mean?
I'm saying that this is wild. This is what?
It's crazy.
This is what? How long ago did we get vasectomy? Like 4 years ago? If one slipped through, it would have slipped through.
Okay, so let's talk about this vasectomy. Now, let's talk about Maurice and the vasectomy. Why would Maurice need a vasectomy, you guys? If this storyline is real, the realistic part of it is his wife is past the childbearing years. So he don't have to worry about no babies coming out. Why did he get another vasectomy, y'all? Why? Okay, and then we're talking about teacher talking about she was pregnant. She thinks she's pregnant. But they claim that her husband, Marcel, had a vasectomy. Why did he get a vasectomy if he's married and he didn't clear it with his wife? Now, either that was a fake storyline like everything else, or Marcel just don't want to have no kids with this chick right here. He don't want no kids with her. And I want to move this on one part, and then I'm going. This part right here.
It's gonna be good.
Yeah.
Without wasting
my soul.
Life was blurry.
And the doctor's credibility
Okay, hold on,
was
y'all.
definitely
You gonna tell Courtney ahead of time? It's her 40. It sounded like a good time. It was. Did Marcel go to Vegas with you? He did not. He actually went on a bachelor trip with one of his homeboys, his business partner, for talking about he's getting married. Our anniversary weekend. So they all went to Colombia.
So she's saying right here that it was her anniversary. Now, word out on the street that teacher was not happy about that. Teacher had made this romantic getaway for the scene. For the anniversary, but he wouldn't go. He just wouldn't go. He went somewhere else. It was their anniversary weekend. She had already made all these, so she took her friends instead because she had already spent her money on a lovely vacation with her husband in Vegas for their anniversary. Y'all heard her. It was their anniversary. This man went the other way. She had to get her friends, and she didn't want to lose no money. She just said, I just take my friends so I wouldn't lose my money. This is allegedly now. This is word on the street. So we also had saw that before, where wedding vows, he wouldn't renew the wedding vows, where she tried to trick him to go to Vegas to do the wedding vows, and he would not do it. He's not having it. He's not finna renew no vows with you, or even if it's your anniversary.
He said he had a good time. He's like, babe, I'm gonna book us a flight. We going back. We need to go back. What made them go to Colombia? I don't even know what to do there, but he told me, he gave me a little itinerary. That's like the brothel place. Is it?
Coming up on Love and Marriage Huntsville.
Know the stuff about the website that came back around.
So she tells her that she tells Tisha that this place right here is the brothel place, escort service and all that. Who cares about Martel and my soul cheap? But she just don't care. They got her like that. My soul got her like that. Maybe they got an open marriage, you guys.
In Vegas, we're gonna have a nice dinner to close the trip out.
I have just.
So notice she hooked a Vegas trip for her and her husband. Spend an anniversary. I guess Tisha thought she was gonna be able to film it on TV. That's how they spent their anniversary. But my soul went the other way with somebody else. She said my soul was with business partner somewhere else in Colombia on their wedding anniversary weekend. So, she had already paid for everything. She just took her friends on. So Marcel spent the anniversary with someone else. Now check this out now. Y'all remember when she called herself tricking him and she's going to renew these vows, and he's not having it. He shuts it down.
A little bit surprised before dinner. We're going to make a quick stop.
If you really want to surprise me, you might want to plan the threesome.
What? This time we went out on the strip last night, honey.
You hear that? Y'all hear that, don't you? You might want to plan a threesome. Yeah. Back up and he said it way back in Vegas, you guys. So, and that threesome, y'all know about the threesome that came up recently in the Boom Boom Room, but we're tired of hearing about Marcel and his cheating allegation. New storyline. But this right here, there's trouble in your marriage, Tisha, when your husband don't want to renew a wedding vow, when your husband on your anniversary, out of all the things to skip, all the vacations to skip, holidays, Thanksgiving, Christmas, you could skip all of those, but not my wedding anniversary. Indeed. Let's take a look at your marriage. It's in trouble. On down to the man when it got a vasectomy, Tisha, because he don't want to have no more kids with you.
Girls, after the party was the after party. By the way, Tiffany, your move on the right was real nice looking, girl.
Like that, huh?
She wasn't the only one who had a wardrobe malfunction last night.
Destiny had a boob show. Kimmy and Destiny, y'all had lap dances. Oh, yeah.
Destiny got a lap dance.
She liked it.
I slacked a little bit.
I definitely feel Kimmy and Reese are a little too excited to talk about my lap dance. Yeah. And Maurice has his big cheesy grin on his face.
You look nice though, Martel.
Okay, you too.
Appreciate it. See, I can
He is Mr. P. Diddy Love today with his pink suit on.
You gotta think in my mind, I always, what would have
So right here is when they're on their way, and Tisha is happy. It's anniversary again. I think she want to do vow renewals, but he gonna shut it down, you guys. He gonna shut it down. Let's just get off this bus. Come on.
And we're here to celebrate love and friendship. And we're here to celebrate our 15th year anniversary. Yes. So out of this group, there's a lot of love in here. So
Look at him. Look at this man, y'all. Look at that face. She said we're here to celebrate our 15-year anniversary. He's sad as hell. You're like, what the fuck you mean? Who, me and you? Oh, she's happy. Look at her face. Teacher, learn how to read the room. When you read the room, everybody happy except for your husband.
Does anybody want to do any type of recommitment?
I don't know how this is happening. Like, I don't know if this is a test. Like, I bet he can't say no in public, but I think that I'm going to renew my commitment to say no. I'm not renewing my vows.
See, I'm going to renew my commitment to say no. No, 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 no. I'm not renewing no vows with you. And I'm not going nowhere with you for the anniversary. He's still doing it, y'all. She just said that the man went to Colombia on their anniversary weekend. She planned a getaway with him back to Vegas. I guess she thought he'll make it right. But he's saying no.
That's what I'll renew.
This is an open opportunity here.
Awkward. This is awkward.
So if anybody here that would like to...
And we were thinking it could be a commitment of anything.
So he said a commitment with anything except with you. Oh, he trying to change that. He trying to change it. He trying to keep from embarrassing her. But he just can't do it. It's not in his heart to do it.
Well, you can recommit to working together peacefully. You is a general term that can fit. The shoe fits. So
who does it fit? It fits 15 years. We're here in Vegas.
Oh, no.
We invited everyone to come celebrate.
We're just talking
So
about
today is the recommitment.
I like that, Tiffany. I feel that Tisha was just expressing her love for her husband. And I think that's amazing. I can only imagine if both of them felt like that, how amazing their marriage would be.
Yo, oh, if that wasn't shade, that's shade. Martel told it all. Martel just told us a handful, y'all. He said he think that's amazing that Tisha want to commit to that marriage, talk about their love. But if only Marceau felt the same way. Martel told it. He don't feel the same way as you do, Tisha. Martel, say it again, Martel.
General term that can fit. The shoe fits. So
who does it fit? It fits 15 years. We're here in Vegas.
Oh, no.
We invited everyone to come celebrate.
We're just
So
talking about
today is the recommitment.
I like that, Tiffany. I feel that Tisha was just expressing her love for her husband. And I think that's amazing. I can only imagine if both of them felt like that, how amazing their marriage would be.
There it is. We're going to leave it like that. If both of y'all felt that way, you don't. That's why you had to go to Vegas by yourself, Tisha, with your girlfriends, and he went somewhere else, even on your anniversary. Gone down the road by yourself, because I ain't doing it. That's my soul, allegedly.